there.
Okay, so
Whatever you need, I've got it.
we want to sell you the rest of our dried fish.
So long.
Okay, so that leaves us then with a total of 12,190.3 plus whatever we spent on those 3 iron bolts. That was 180 something. We made over 12,200 coin on all of that. Hello, everybody. I have an announcement to make. I am going to be gone on a business trip for my real life job for most of the rest of January. Excuse me. And so this video will be the last video I will be able to get out to you before I have to leave on my trip. And I forgot to announce that while I was recording the video, so I'm just doing a separate little recording here to let you guys know that. So yeah, this will be the last video. This is going to be about a 2-hour long episode. I'm going to give you a little bit longer episode, and I will be back towards the end of January, and then we will resume the series at that point. I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. I really appreciate everybody watching it and leaving the comments and all that. And so yeah, enjoy this longer episode. I'll see you when I get back from my trip, and we'll continue in Medieval Dynasty. Bye-bye. Welcome back, everybody, to Medieval Dynasty. I'm the Bearded OG, and in this episode, we are going to move into summertime. So it is nighttime, last day of spring for us. And yeah, I think we're ready to go to bed and see what happens in the summer. So I did move Dobrogost and Nagaslawa back to the farming shed, because when summer rolls around, we're going to have crops to harvest. And yeah, so let's do this and see what happens. Summer is here. A dangerous storm. Oh, wow. A sudden, fierce storm struck your village at night, damaging some of the buildings. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Time to assess the damage and plan necessary repairs. Wow. Okay, that's the first time I've seen that kind of a thing happen. All right. Kind of sucks that it's virtual and didn't actually happen. So I guess that means we got a bunch of damaged buildings then, huh? Here, let's get rid of this. Let's take a look at this and see how bad the damage is. It's not that bad. Well, at least not for the houses. 89. This got pounded pretty good. Yeah, I would say that was inconsequential, really. We should probably repair the well, but everything else is still in the 80s and 90s. Okay, Ludo, how you doing?
Hello, handsome.
So wait, okay. So she's pregnant. Do I have anything to give her? I don't think I do. So, how's our village doing? Not enough crafting resources. Okay, so we'll have to take care of that. So she's... Okay, so she's still good to work for summer. I think... Well, yeah, I guess a pregnancy lasts 9 months, so theoretically... I don't know if we'll have her in the fall, but my plan is to move Nazlawa? Yeah, Nazlawa into the fishing position when Ludo's no longer able to work, right? From her pregnancy. Okay, cool. So let's go take a look at our fields. Oh, look at that. Nice. So we have wheat that's growing. We have oats that are growing. We have flax that's ready to harvest. And we have onions that should be ready to harvest. Nice. So these, okay, so these we just collect by hand. I want to keep doing, I mean, I know I have 2 farmers now, but I want to keep doing this just because, you know, so I can get the farming skill for one thing. Let's look at something. If we go to our fields, we got to go harvest these carrots now too, by the way. And, so we're in the summer. So that means once the harvest, once the flax is harvested, then the cabbage, well, then we're going to need to do the whole fertilizer tilling thing again, and then the cabbage. So I'm just curious if my workers will be able to handle that. I mean, they should be able to handle that in the, you know, the time that we have, right? It doesn't look like we're going to do anything with this field or the wheat field. And then once the onion field's done, you know, then we're basically done with this field for the year. Unless autumn. Unless we wanted to put a smaller crop of rye on this field, but then we won't be able to plant onions on it again in the spring. And I don't know, you know, I don't know how long these onions here are going to last. So we'll have to wait and kind of see how that goes. Another thing I want to check is how much of the animal feed our 2 donkeys have consumed. 92. Oh, that's still 92%. Okay, so they haven't eaten too terribly much of that. Let's collect this manure. There's no manure on this side. Okay, so that gave us, so that gives us 10 in total. Okay, that will just store over here. Oh, actually, oh, nice. Okay, so all those green berries that we picked turned to 10,000 or 1,059 rot. So that means we can make 5 fertilizer from the manure from the donkeys, and we can make 105 fertilizer from all those berries. Okay. Okay, so now, that gives us 110 fert. We're going to need another 40 fertilizer before the summer's over for the cabbage planting. And we're also going to need to get some cabbage seed as well. Okay, so let's put that into there. I'm not sure how I got 2 wheat, but we'll put the wheat in here. And we have 9 more things to rot, but it takes 10 rot to make 1 fert. So we'll just hang on to the rot for now. All right, nice. So I guess our donkeys just hang out and do their thing. Nice.
I love heroes, but I don't want to be one.
You love heroes, but you don't want to be one? Okay. So is she going to start harvesting the flax along with our new, with him? Right? You're our other, yeah, Dobbergast. I'm thinking they will, because I have scythes in storage, so I wonder if they'll hit the flax first or if they'll do the onions first. Where's he going? Dude, you're going the wrong way. They seem to always want to start on the northwest corner of the field. Okay, so yeah, she's going to start harvesting the flax. And then we're just going to have to put fertilizer down there. Okay, now when he gets over here, is he going to...
that we have this whole planting the seed process a lot more enjoyable.
Right. Shh. Okay, she looks like she's using the copper scythe. Interesting. Okay. So is he going to do the onions? I bet you he's going to do the onions. There he goes. But he's going to start on the northwest corner. Okay, so I'm gonna. Well, actually, you know what? Let's let them just do this because I need to go get those carrots and then destroy that field. Anyway, there'll be plenty more opportunities for me to, you know, to do farming. Okay, so since we're going to be bringing all this flax in, let's go ahead and make ourselves a whatchamacallit building. You know, the one that for the loom and all that. And we're going to need a hammer. So let's grab the hammer out of storage because it's hammer time. And we're probably going to need to make another one. In fact, we may also need to do a little bit of lumberjacking. So let's grab one shovel as well. And we're just going to keep going this way, you know, with our production buildings. And so what we're after is the... No, not services. Production. Or sewing hut. That's what we're after. Okay. So this is pretty small. Actually, it's not very large at all. Okay, so if we put it here... We line it up with the kitchen, and then we just go this way. We might be able to get it right here if we remove that birch tree. Yeah. This is our bronze axe that we found. I should probably put this in storage and, you know, for our guys to use, and then grab the other iron axe. Let's shovel in there. Okay, get this out of the way. Now let's see if we can... where do I have the hammer? I don't have it. Okay, I want the hammer in 6. That's where I usually put it. Alright, go here. Go to production, go to sewing hut. We can do a level 2 workshop now. Oh, we already did a level 2 workshop. Okay, sewing hut. Okay, now, once again, let's get this lined up with you. And then we'll just strafe this way. It must be that maple tree that's... I mean, I guess we could put it there. I kind of wanted it a little bit closer to that other hut, but let's just set it there for the moment. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, we can have it there. Okay. So yeah, let's get our sewing hut going. I'm going to need 8 stone. And then that way, you know, once the flax is processed, then we can turn it into linen and then do whatever else we need to do with it. Thing is, though, is we're probably going to have to buy blueprints, and I'm pretty low on coinage, but I do have a lot of fish that can be sold. Plus, I can go around, you know, the whole river system and get all of the fish from there too and make some serious bank doing that. And that money will then go, of course, towards purchasing, you know, the blueprints and stuff that we need. Okay. So let's get all of these stones that we need. We need a total of 8. We've got 6. Oh, we have a problem with something. What is it? Houses. Okay, I mean, you're right. Okay, they're damaged, but I mean, they're not damaged that much. I suppose maybe to keep the game happy, we should go around and just repair shit, I suppose. But the only issue is that it's saying it's damaged. Farming, yeah, the barn doesn't have anybody, but that's okay. We don't need anybody on the barn at the moment. Sewing hut we're working on. Workshop 2. There's no worker and it's damaged. Also not a problem at the moment. Food storage is damaged a little bit. Okay, so those problems are not really, in my estimation, serious problems. There's something we should deal with at some point, but we're not going to drop everything that we're doing to deal with them right at the moment. Okay, so I need more stones. All right, Nightshade. New building unlocked. Goose house. Okay, cool. Why would picking Nightshade unlock the goose house? I don't know. That seems like a farming thing to me, but hey, whatever. We're also going to build ourselves a pigsty or 3 fairly soon as well. But I want to start utilizing poison, particularly for like the bear. Though we do already have several vials of poison that we've just kind of looted, you know. But it's something we can also, you know, manufacture and sell later. Alright, how many stones do I currently have? Do I have enough to... Here, let's get these as well. Yeah, we have plenty now. Okay, so let's get that going, and then we need a few more logs to finish that. I did cut some trees down here because I need more logs, but I left the stumps in this case because I'm not 100% sure we're gonna clear all this. I'm pretty sure we will, but I'm not 100% sure, so that's why I left those in place. So grab these plantains while we're here. Okay, let's go take a look at our log situation. I think it's pretty low. We only have 63. That's not too bad. So we'll grab as many as we can carry, but let's also put a few things back in here that we don't need to be carrying right now. 1 onion seed. Oh, that's because I picked that plant. Right, okay. Sticks and logs for that. So this is just going to be wattle because it's a level 1 production building at the moment. Wait, what? How come there's not a wall there? I don't know. Is there not supposed to be? Okay, let's get the logs in there. Alright, so now we just need straw. I thought this building was fully enclosed. Maybe it isn't. Huh. Or maybe like the tier 2 version of it is? I know I can put the onion seed in here, but I'd rather keep that in the farm shed. So we're going to hang on to that for the moment. Okay, let's just grab a bunch of straw. Here we go. Okay, that's it. So yeah, I guess the level 1 building is not an enclosed building. So to make linen fabric, we need linen thread, and that's going to cost us 50, which is easy peasy lemon squeezy. We can't make wool fabric until we have sheep. Okay, so to make linen thread, okay, hold on a sec. So that makes the fabric. The spinning wheel would make the thread, right? Yeah, okay, linen thread, and that's where we need the flax stalk. And that's 50 coin. So yeah, again, very, very easy. Monetarily wise. Okay, if we wanted to repair this, we can do that. And I guess we only have to repair stuff that's red. And so since I have a shit ton of straw in my inventory. I guess we'll go around and repair all the roofs pieces that need the straw. I didn't even know there were events, you know, like that, with, you know, that storm coming in. It would have been kind of cool if they would have had like at least a cutscene, you know, showing that happening. But, you know, they didn't, so. Okay, nothing over here is damaged. Kind of funny, the stuff out in the open didn't get damaged. The stuff in the trees did, but maybe it's because trees fell on it. I don't know. All right, let's run back here real quick, take a quick look-see. Yeah, well, no, we got some damage here, but it's going to be logs that we're going to need to repair that. So I think that's all we can do with straw at the moment. How's our fishing hut looking? It's in pretty good shape. Okay, so we're gonna need some planks and some logs for these other repairs. So let's grab maybe 20 planks or 19, sure, that's fine. And we'll grab as many logs as we can carry. All right. I think that takes care of all the repairs. So the houses are all good. Barn is just complaining because it doesn't have anybody assigned to it at the moment, which isn't a big deal. Workshop doesn't have anybody at the moment, which isn't a big deal either. Technology. What do we have that's new here? Woodshed 2? Hunting Lodge 2. Goose House. Okay. Let's go drop off all of this stuff. We got the loom or the sewing house done. So that's good to go. Alrighty, let's go take a look at how things are going out here in the fields. They're making pretty good progress on the flax. Onions should be completely done. Okay, so where's...
The only time you're not sure if you're sweating from the heat or from hard work.
Sweating from the heat or from hard work? Probably a combination of both, my dear. Okay, so she's making pretty good progress on the flax. I don't know what happened to the other guy. But the thing is, I mean, I have fertilizer, so I would think he would be out here starting to fertilize again. Maybe he's in the process of doing that, or he should be helping her, you know, finish the harvesting there. Let's take a look and see what our manure situation is. 100%. Okay. How much did that give us? 10. So we need, I know we need to, that's still only 92, so they're not eating that really quickly. I guess what we could do is assign this other dude to here to keep gathering the manure. Oh, I know why he's not fertilizing, because we have to convert. Right, we have to convert. Well, no, we already did that, though. We already did that. And I put it in the farm shack. So this other guy should be fertilizing that other field, I would think. So where the hell is he? What the fuck is he doing? Let's go here. So we have 138 fertilizer. Is it a situation where you can't have two workers working on the same field at exactly the same time? Now, what's happening here? I don't know. Let's go to here. Okay. Is there some way I can find out where this guy's at? I don't know where he is. Okay, well, here's what I think I want to do then. Let's just take him and assign him to the donkey shelter. And then we want to go to the donkey shelter. And, oh, I guess we don't have to assign anything. I guess he just automatically will go pick up the manure. And make sure they have feed if we had a surplus, which we will eventually. So if I go to the food storage, I'm expecting to find our onion crop in there. Look at that, 489 onions. Nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, so now if we go to the kitchen and we look in the cauldron and go to other, meat with gravy. So that's going to cost us 150 coin. How much money do I currently have? Not a lot. And we only have 228. That would leave me with 78, and I want to also be able to buy the scheme for this. So I'd be able to do that, but then that would like almost completely exhaust my cash. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go sell. I'm going to convert all of this to dried fish and go sell it. And then I'm also going to go around. I'm going to basically just make the rounds, right? So I'm going to go all the way up to here and grab every last fish spawn that I can. Bring it back here, turn it into dried fish, and then go sell it. And by the time I'm done with that, we should have a big pile of money. And I think I'm going to just do all of that off camera. And in the meanwhile, my expectation will be that our farmers will finish the flax. Then they will take what fertilizer I currently have and start to fertilize that field in preparation for planting cabbage. Oh, you know what though? They need cabbage seed to do that. Right. So I got to get them some cabbage seed. So I should do that first before I go around and do my rounds with the fish. So that way they can start replanting that field. And then once we have all the flax in, then we can turn that all into linen thread, and then from there we can turn it into linen and then kind of figure things out at that point. So I think that's our plan. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to cut the camera here, guys, and go do all that stuff that I just said, and I'll bring you back here with an update in just a little while. All right, guys, we are back, and I am going to make a buttload of money.
He may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really
is an idiot.
An idiot.
Okay, so let's see here. I went around, as I said I was going to do, and hit every single fishing place on the entire map, as far as I can, unless I missed something. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did, right? So you can see that all these fishing spots all along the main river here are grayed out. There was a few more along the north bank that I had not discovered either, so I discovered those. Then went down on this western part of the river, got everything there, got everything out of my lake here, went down to Jezerica and got everything out of that lake, got everything out of this lake in the center, and then the lake over here in the southeast part of the map. And so the result of that is, let's see, I think I put everything in here last night. Yeah. So we have, oh yeah, you know what? I think I might actually have some of this in the fish shack too. Can I carry all of that? Okay, we have 2 dried fish meat there too. Okay, so let's go down to the fishing shack and see what, I think I put some in here too earlier. Yeah, we've got, okay, so can I grab that and still grab that? Okay, probably not. So let's, in that case, let's do it this way. So let's put all of the perch in here. Oh, I can't. This is full. Right. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm too heavy. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Then I'm just going to grab all of this because I want to show it all to you in one fell swoop, right? So we have a total of 106 perch, 45 pike, and 96 roach. Okay, let's put the roach back in here. Can I move? Oh, man, I just can't quite reach that. Okay, so let's throw the perch in here then, too. There we go. And then we're just going to turn all of these into fish meat. Okay, so that gives us 835 fish meat. Now let's turn that into dried fish meat. And that gives us a total of 837 dried fish meat. And I got a new production level. Nice. And I can't move. So I wonder if I can get all... I might be able to get all of this with the donkey. So let's put half of it back in here. Thing is there's no way we're going to be able... Oh, nice. Smithy 2. Fantastic. We haven't even built Smithy 1 yet. We'll probably just go right to Smithy 2 because why not, right? It's not likely we're going to be able to sell all of this in one town either. But let's go grab Buster and see if it's possible to get all of it between he and I. Not sure if we can or not. We'll see. Yeah, you're a good donkey, aren't you? Okay, so let's put all of this in here. That encumbers him, over encumbers him a little bit, but not to the point where, you know, we can't ride him. I noticed too, you know, when I was out and about that you can fudge a little bit on encumbering both the mount and yourself. I don't know if it's going to let me get away with this though. We'll find out. So let's go back over to here.
Carpenters will be the most recognized craftsmen in the world.
You think so? Okay, let's go here and grab the rest of this. So that gets us about halfway to the halfway point on the encumbrance meter. Now, will it let me ride him still? It will. Okay, I mean, it's slow going. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to ride to Denica. We'll sell as much there as we can, and then we'll just make the rounds until we get all this sold, and we'll see how much bank we end up with. Now, while we're doing that, and just, I'm already being unrealistic here, I get that, but I'm not going to gallop. We'll just trot, because we're very laden right now. But anyway, I got a couple other things I want to just show you, real brief clips of some important things that happened. So, I went and harvested the carrots at the old farm and then destroyed that field. Then I found a big camp with some really nice loot, including an iron axe, a coverlet gift, which I'll give to Ludo, and an expensive hat, among other things. I found out that my battle axe does a number on the wolves, and I actually got into I think 3 separate wolf fights, and I just wrecked them with the axe. I found another iron axe at another cart. When I got to Hornica, I purchased 1 iron bar that we're going to use to upgrade our fireplace in our house for Ludo. And I also purchased an iron pick because I'm going to start doing some mining. Speaking of which, I did go do a little bit of mining and ran into some girl that was ghost hunting.
Good day, mister. Bye.
And yeah, so that pretty much recaps the significant things that happened on my adventure. Okay, so let's hop off Buster here. And we want to find our vendors. So the farmer's over here.
I hope our king is going to reign a slow.
Okay, so we're currently sitting at 667 coin.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Price is so low, you don't need to haggle.
Okay, let's sell as much of this as we can, as he'll buy. Oh, he's out of money. Right, because
Goodbye.
I came in and sold him some earlier. Forgot about that. Okay. The seamstress, is she in here? She sure is. See, this is why I thought that building was enclosed, because this one is, but maybe it's just the higher tiers.
How is life treating you?
Aside from sneezing, life's treating me great. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell to her. So we got 2338 from her, and that cleans her out. I'm not inclined to really buy anything from her just because we are pretty much at the point where we can start making our own fabric-based stuff. Okay, so let's see. That was the farmer and the linen. We also have a cook person over there. Okay, so let's go over there. Trying to remember if any of those people there have skills that I would be interested in. All right, let's get off right here.
Maybe I'll start. I've been sober since last autumn.
And let's also grab another batch of this from you. Okay, I can carry that much. Oh, going the wrong way. Kinga.
Oh, it's you again.
It's me again. Okay. Made another 1498 from her.
Again. Take care.
Okay. And I think that's it for the vendors in Dinica. Yeah, I believe that's it. Let's go take a look at these peeps again. I did look at them, but I just don't remember what they have. You're not good at all. Well, I'm sure your mother thinks you are. Okay, you're good at survival and crafting. You're good at extraction and survival. And you're too little. Okay, so let's keep those two in mind. They'll be there until summer's over.
I believe it's not a matter of good or bad. If I were to say what I value the most in life,
Okay, so our next closest village is Lesnica. And there's at least 3 vendors there. So we have a pretty good chance, I think, of selling off the rest of our goods there. So I'll meet you guys over there. Okay, that was kind of a close call. Fucking wolves. I didn't want to stop and get off and fight them because they might have killed Buster before I had a chance to, you know, dispatch them. He took a little bit of damage, but his health will come back over time. I'll deal with those wolves later. Okay. Yeah, let's go talk to the blacks. Well, actually, here, hold on. Can I get the rest of this from you? I can't. Okay, almost can.
The mightiest knights of this realm. Hello.
Hello, Theobald.
See you in some of my work.
You have 2,000 coin. Okay, good. Wondered if I wanted, while I'm here, if I want to buy a couple more bolts. So I only have 2 bolts. I have 3 fishing spears, I think. We found some iron arrows. What are these? 65 a pop? Yeah, why don't we buy, say, 3 more, and then we'll have a total of 5. So we have to subtract 195 from whatever our total ends up being.
Have a good day.
You have a good day too, buddy. All right, let's look at these
I'm
peeps.
fed up with people always complaining.
Whoops, wrong button.
Damn it. Now I'm also complaining.
Okay, you're a farmer and a hunter. Okay, we probably are going to get her. Not right this second because I don't have a house for her, but... Yeah, okay, we need to remember that Tazlawa in, whatever the hell this town's called, is a farmer. So we're gonna want to get her. Okay, so let's check Bozina. Yes, you can help me by buying fish meat. Okay, so we made another 147 from her.
I've been a vendor since before you could walk.
I'm sure you have been.
Have a good day.
Okay, and then we also have... Oh, we have 2 more vendors. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's get the rest of this. Lesnica, that's the name of this town. Couldn't think of it for a second. We've got a hunter vendor and a wood guy. Oslo.
How have you been?
Okay, so he's got 1,482. That goes
Farewell.
another 1,470, and then here is the Boyer.
Hail, friend.
Ale.
Solo, you don't need to haggle.
Okay, so she's got 1,494. Okay, so that still leaves us with 102 dried fish meat, but we're already up to over 10,000 coin. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Take care.
And that's even spending a little bit of it on those bolts. Okay. So, yeah, fishing is one hell of a good way to make money. At least in the early to mid game, I would say, because I'm kind of in the mid game now, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, it's not that it isn't a lot of work, though, and it would be even more work if the damn fish would actually swim away from me like they're supposed to. But even in that case, I would still do it. I probably would use fishing spears in that situation. Okay, well, why don't we, let's see, Jezrika as a bartender and a fish salesman. I think those are the only two vendors there, so it might not be worth our while to go all the way down there. So I think I'm going to go north up to Rolnica, and then if we can't sell everything there, then we'll cross over to Tutki and just, you know, make the rounds, and then we'll head back home after that. Okay, let's try our farmer here first.
Can I help you with that? Trade is in my nature.
All right, we'll do this. Get another 1,300 coin, and that just leaves us
Farewell.
with 8 left. And there is... Oh, yeah, we got to get pigs.
Once I saw a knight who desperately wanted to attack our windmill.
650.
Too big for
Okay.
a giant. Some people just can't handle alcohol.
I might buy all of those pigs. Might even buy the piglets, too.
Hello there.
Okay, so
Whatever you need, I've got it.
we want to sell you the rest of our dried fish.
So long.
Okay, so that leaves us then with a total of 12,190.3 plus whatever we spent on those 3 iron bolts. That was 180 something. So we made over 12,200 coin on all of that. It took me 2 hours maybe in real time, pretty much nonstop without interruptions from real life, to go around and get all of those fish. So, you know, for a little over 2 hours plus, you know, let's add another 30 minutes because of the processing time and the time to have to, you know, go around to a couple different villages to sell it. So for about 2.5 hours of real life, real time work, I made over $12,000 or 12,000 coin in this game. I think that's pretty damn good money. I mean, again, since I'm still new to the game and don't have a real, you know, a lot of point of reference on stuff like that, that seems like a hell of a lot of good money for the effort, right? Now, of course, it would have taken me longer if the fish were working the way they were supposed to and they were running off, but you know, even if it took me 3 hours to do all that, it would have been well worth it for that kind of money. All right, neat. So, yeah, we're going to come back and buy it. We might just end up buying all of these hogs, including the piglets. The question, though, I guess, on that is, oh, guess who's stuck? No, that's hard to believe, isn't it? Do you sell animal feed? You do. Okay. All right. So we just have to make sure we have enough animal feed for all the animals we're buying until I can make it myself, right? I think we'll probably be able to make a pretty damn good, you know, big batch based upon the size of my fields for that. So let's go home and let's get a pigsty set up, and then we're going to come back here and purchase these hogs. Okay, while we're heading home, and yeah, we'll just go back down here until we get to this intersection, and then we'll cross over. Let's talk a little bit about farm sheds, because we've had some conversation in the comments, and I've done a little bit of research on it myself to try and figure out how things are supposed to work. So here's the deal. The farm shed, from what I understand,
Move on.
you have to have the farm shed within 70 meters of the field. And if you don't, then you have this problem. See, it says lower efficiency farm shed far away. What precisely lower efficiency means, I have no idea. It takes longer, you know, for the workers to get there. Maybe that's what it's actually talking about. Therefore, you know, not as much time spent on it. Lower yield, possibly, I don't know. But so what you want to do is you want to make sure your farm sheds are within 70 meters, you know, within a 70-meter radius of all of your fields. So the other thing that also I found out is that you can indeed have more farm sheds, you know, more than just one farm shed if you need to. And so I'm trying to figure out how I want to deal with that. I could either leave the current farm shed where it is, because it's kind of handy to have that one right next to the barn, and put a second one in kind of up on the hill. Or we move the existing farm shed and kind of put it in the center of the fields and then build the fields around it. And just, for now anyways, just use one and get up, you know, up to 4 people and just see how they do. The other thing that I haven't forgotten, it's just that I've got so many things to do, you know, all fun, of course, is that I really need to continue working those farms myself to level up. So I don't really want the workers at this point to be doing all of that work. Eventually I will, right? Eventually, especially when I, max out farming for myself, I will want that to be as automated as possible. But right now, I need to be doing a lot. I need to keep doing that work myself just to, level. So, that's another consideration, and why I may not max out the farming in terms of the villagers at this moment in time. So we have 2 people, so far.
Let's go.
And we might just leave it that way. That lady that we found, though, back in Lesnica, that's both a level 3 farmer and a level 3, I think it was extraction. She would be worth getting just because, she's a multi-purpose worker, right? All right, those fucking wolves are right over here. We're going to show them the error of their ways. I don't want to get Buster too close to them, though, so let's look at the map here. They're more over that way a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Let's just leave Buster here. Let's make sure we are at full health. We're a little bit damaged, not badly. And we're going to get our battle axe out here. And we're going to show these wolves what for. All right. 2 hits, and he's annihilated. This axe is amazing. And did I see another one over here too? Let's look at the map and see if they're gone. Yeah, we got them. Okay. Yeah, man. So bronze battle axe, and I'm assuming we can make an iron one later. This weapon just rocks. I did have one of you tell me in the comments that the shields work for you on your multiplayer game. Somebody else told me in the comments that the shields are broken. So now that know that, we should test it and just see what it does. Because the person that said they were broken, there might be something else going on. Because, the fish in my game are broken, but they're not broken in all of your guys' games. I've had a few different people say, hey, the fish work fine on my game. So I don't know what the hell's going on with that. So it could just be something specific to, a given machine or whatever. Is that camp still over here? And if it is, has it reset? No, it's not there. The clearing's there, but the camp itself isn't. We found a lot of good loot in the camp that was here a while back. Okay, let's go home. And like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a pigsty and then go buy those hogs. And then the next thing on my to-do list is I want to find a mine. Now, a couple of you said that there's a mine close by my lake, but I have not found a mine close by my lake. The closest one that I have found, and it's not close, is right here. Where I got into that tussle with the, with the bandits, and that bear is still there. We need to kill that bear, too, for that quest. Well, not the quest, for the chapter. So this is the closest mine that I have currently found. I've been across these mountains, not necessarily in this area, but in this area, and I haven't noticed a mine. So, you know, that doesn't mean there isn't one, just because I didn't see it, but yeah, I'm not really sure where that mine would be. Now, I haven't actually looked really closely in these mountains that we're in now, but just a quick glance on the map doesn't really seem to reveal anything that indicate a mine. So, yeah, we are probably going to get the mine building pretty soon here. And, you know, if I don't find a closer mine by that time, we're probably just going to go put it up in the mountains. And, you know, we got to kill that bear anyways. And once we do put it up, it should block that bear spawn. If it's in, like, within 70 meters of the bear spawn. And there's a way we can test that, too, with, waypoint markers. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put the hog shed right here. I want it close to the fields because it's going to be our main supply of manure for fertilizer. Oh yeah, we have some skills too. We have crafting or production skill. 2 points. Beautiful. Okay, so what is this? Faster building. That would be handy if you didn't have fast building on already. But I got to thinking about that, guys. I mean, if this is just me, okay? You know, you can disagree all you want, and more power to you, because we all need to play these games the way that's the most fun for us, right? And you know, but I got to thinking, you know, having normal building on, oh my God, that would get so tedious so fast. You know, like, so in other words, you got to build each level up. And some of you who are absolute purists probably like that. And again, more power to you. I don't. I don't have time for that. Not in real life, man. And so, but all that to say, you know, this would actually be very useful to have if you didn't already have fast building on. But since we do, it seems to me like it's probably pointless to put points into that, because I'm not planning on turning it off. That's just the way it's going to be. You know, so like it or leave it, right? 5 less stamina consumption during building. I mean, is that really that big of a deal, though? I don't know. I'm not really sure. What is this? Okay, that's faster crafting in the workshop. Faster crafting in the sewing hut. Faster crafting in the kitchen. This one, the durability one's maxed out. This is more experience gain from using the kitchen. Using the workshop and the smithy workstations. Okay. Why don't we max out this kitchen one for XP? Do I really want to do that, though, at this point? Maybe I just want to make stuff faster. Because I'm probably going to be doing all of the cooking, at least for the near future. For that matter, I'll probably be doing all of the tailoring and all that, too, though. So I think what we'll do is, yeah, let's just put a point into faster food and faster sewing. So that way each one of these, you know, have had a little bit of a boost to them. Okay. I think that's the way forward on that for me. For me and for my playstyle. All right, now, I probably don't have a hammer on me. I'm going to have to go get one, aren't I? Yeah, okay, let me go grab a hammer, and then we'll get the pigsty plopped in here. Do you have anything in your inventory? Nope. All right, you hang out. You know, I'm hungry, and it's dinner time. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go to here, and we're going to go to here, and we're going to go to here. We're going to buy the meat with gravy schema. Need onions, roasted meat, and wooden plates. All right, so let's get... let's grab all the roasted meat. Grab all the onions. Well, I guess we don't need to grab all the onions. That's a lot of onions. And yes, I do have it turned off so that the villagers don't eat that stuff. And then we're going to need wooden plates. We're probably, now that I think about it, though, I don't have very many of those. I've got, oh, 2. Shit. Okay. I'm going to need to get somebody on wooden plates. In fact, let's just look at that right now. If we go to our peeps, oh, we're already there. We want a production person. We got a lot of production people. Ludo, I want to keep her on fish. Herbalist. Yeah, let's move Nuzlawa to the workshop and have her work on getting us some of that stuff. So we'll put her in the workshop. Okay, and then let's look at the workshop for a second. And you are doing buckets, wooden bowls, and wooden plates. Why don't we tone down the buckets and maybe bring the... I know we need more bowls than plates, but I just want to get a boost in the plates because we can now make the meat with gravy. Maybe even give it a little bit more of a boost. I won't keep it this way all the time, but just for now. Okay, confirm intensity. She'll work on that starting tomorrow morning. Now, we could do a couple more ourselves, though, too. If we go to here, and we need logs for wooden plates. Let's see how many logs we currently have. We have 261. Okay. How many of these can I carry before I get encumbered? 20. Okay, let's go. Let's get, like, say, 24.
I'm hungry.
I know, I'm working on it, dude. Just hang 10 and you're going to get some really good food here in just a bit. Okay, there's 24 plates right there. Watch out, don't cut your fingers. Okay. All right, here we go. Meat with gravy. We're going to make 84 of these mothers. Hell yeah.
I can hear my stomach rumbling.
Oh, just wait, bud. This is going to be worth it. Trust me. Meat with gravy. God, that sounds good. Pot roast, baby. Okay, so. Where are we at? Inventory, food, meat with gravy. Temperature tolerance. Nice. All right, so let's eat one of these. And let's eat 2 of these. And that gets us just about all the way back up. These sell for 23 a pop, which is really going to be more like 11 a pop. So if we sold all of them, we would make 850 coin. Okay, that's not bad. Still not as good, I think, as the dried fish, though. I mean, it's better than the dried fish on a 1-to-1 ratio, but we get a lot more dried fish, is what I'm saying. So, okay, we'll keep this in here. And let's just double check. I think I already disabled meat with gravy. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to disable all by holding X and then just turn on what they can eat. So they can eat... We'll probably make some gruel and porridge for them. Flatbread we're selling. You guys said mushroom soup was good to make. Well, let's hold off on that. I don't want them to eat roasted meat. They can eat dried meat. We'll probably let them eat some cabbage, though I'm going to turn most of that, I think, into fertilizer. We could let them eat carrots. Got a lot of them. But carrots are used for some dishes, so I think we're going to hold off on letting them eat carrots. And, okay, so that gives them cabbage when we get it, dried meat for now, porridge and gruel. And I think we're good with that. We'll, you know, and I'll do a little bit of role play later And let them have some nice stuff too, just for the hell of it, right? Is soured milk actually used like to make, say, like cottage cheese or something like that? I don't know. Let's turn that off, and let's turn that off for now. And then everything else. Oh, wait. No, this is a different list. Okay, so disable everything. And turn on bucket of water and water skins. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do there. Okay. I still find it odd that the fish are in the... I get why these are in the liquid, because they're soups, right? But why fish? That's weird. I don't know. Okay, and then wood items... If I turn off logs... Does that not update right away? Yeah, let's turn logs off for now, because especially because it's summertime, they're not. My understanding is they won't use as much firewood in the summer, which makes sense because they're probably just using it for cooking. And you know, even as it is now, and I've got someone making firewood anyway. We have 5 days worth there. So yeah, let's do that. That way we can build up a few more logs for building purposes. All right, neat. So we made some good food. We can use that for ourselves, but I probably will end up selling some of that. Now we got to get back to the business of building this pigsty. I'm getting sidetracked here. Story of my life. But I knew we needed to eat, so I figured now's as good a time as any to just make some of that meat with gravy, right? Am I right? All right, we need a hammer. And I don't think we need a shovel. Ooh, we don't even have any shovels. We got to get some more shovels for our excavation shed. Is it telling me that? Yeah, no, I don't want assignments there. It is saying that we're out of tools here. Okay, so let's make a big batch of just wooden shovels. Those, I think, just take logs. Whoops, wrong tab. Wait a minute. We only have 4 firewood? Hold on. Oh, no, I'm reading this in reverse, aren't I? Yeah, no, they need 105. I only have 20. All right, we better let's just make a couple of those ourselves just to fix that issue. So let's see. I can grab that many. Let's make a batch of shovels first. So yeah, let's just make 23 because they go through them quickly. Okay, let's put all but one of these in here in case I need one to clear a stump. Nope, wrong way. Everybody's using 105 firewood per day. So let's make oh, I need more logs because I turned all the logs that I had picked up into hold on a sec. Wait, there we go. Oh, I'm carrying all these wooden plates. Those can just go in here. They're probably considered... I don't know what they're considered. Crafting stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. I have 18 roasted meat. Let's put that back away. Okay, that gives me 50 logs. Let's see how much firewood we can make with 50 logs. Okay, it's 4 to 1. Or 1 log to 4 firewood. Okay. So if we do 50, that's going to be 200 and some odd. Yeah, let's just do it all. Oh, you know what, though? This demand number is not per piece of firewood. it's per unit of burning, I guess. So even though we only have 200 and some odd firewood in there, we actually have 1,040 units worth of burning. That's how I understand it. I don't know what the exact math is on that, but it doesn't matter. So what this means is we're good now for about 10 days, plus the fact that, my craftsmen are still going to keep making more firewood too. So we shouldn't have to worry about that for quite some time. All right, what are we doing? We should probably go to bed, actually. I think we will. Okay. We're going to,
Hey,
We're gonna
Mr. Husbandman.
do something nice for our wife, because she's pretty much stayed around 41 to 45% forever. And there's a lot of things that we can be doing for her. Workers need more tools.
So long.
That probably hasn't registered. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our hammer out. And this is why I bought that iron bar. So let's put this in number 6. Oh. Wait a minute. What did I do? Oh, okay. No, let's put this in 8 then. There we go. All right. Now, if we go to customize, we're going to change this to a robust fireplace. So we need 10 stone and 20 clay and that iron bar. Let's go grab those things. I must have put the iron bar in my house. I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay, so let's grab that. And let's make this a robust fireplace. Boom. Look at that. Very nice. Okay. What else could we do to decorate? Cook slot. A flower himley, a straw himley. Man, some of that shit's expensive. This variant is already selected. Variant of what? I don't know. Oh, the empty variant. Hanging lantern. We don't have the technology for that.
I think my hairline is receding.
Why don't we... I mean, I know we got a lot of money right now, but I don't want to go batshit crazy on some of this stuff either. A wall decoration. Lighting. Hanging banners. Okay, lighting. That's going to cost us 500 gold and 2 iron bars to do a candlestick. We don't even have the iron bars. What about shelves? How about a wooden shelf? That's 150. Braced wooden double shelf. God damn, this stuff's expensive. That's a plank and a log. Okay. We'll buy that one. I know we're going on the cheap. We'll do this a little at a time. In fact, maybe it's not even a good idea for me to be doing this at all, because I am going to upgrade our house to the big house. Why? Because I'm the boss, and the boss gets the big house, okay? So don't be giving me any bullshit about I should stay in the small house because I'm not going to have more than one kid, because that just doesn't matter. Oh, I'm messing with you guys. I mean it, though. It doesn't matter because we're having the big house. That's part of the fun. As impractical as that is probably going to be to some of you, but, deal with it, okay? What are we doing? We need 1 log. And we need oh, shit. Was it a plank or a stick? I don't remember. Let's just grab 1 plank and 1 stick.
Maybe I should just leave it all.
Become a bandit? No, you wouldn't want to do that, because then I'll end up having to kill you. That wouldn't be fun for either one of us. Okay. Okay, so now we have a shelf. And I know we can put stuff on it, too. Do I have anything in here I can put on it? A wooden cup. Sure. So let's put this away. And let's go here. think we have to drop this, right? And then we pick it up. Oh, here we go. Okay. There. Okay, now we're going to do... I know this is really lame, but it's a start. It's a start. I found this coverlet. This is a gift item. Let's give that to our wife. See if that makes her happy. All right. Where's Ludo at? She's probably working... Yeah, she's out in the lake. Oh, you're not Ludo. Where's Ludo? We need like a person finder option in this game. Actually, hold on. Okay. It doesn't tell us who these people are, but that is most likely Ludo out in the middle of the lake. Yeah, I see her out there. Now, the reality of this is I would have woken up in the morning, kissed my wife, and then said, honey, I have a surprise for you, and given it to her at that point. So we're just going to pretend, we're going to roleplay that that's what we actually did. But I'm just going to give it to her here because that's what I have to do. Hello, dear.
Hi, honey bunny.
Okay. Hi. I've got something for you. Okay. So that bumped her up to 7. Her mood is now, it's only 42. So, I was expecting that to get a little higher with the fireplace upgrade and the shelf and all that, but maybe it just takes a really long time to do those things. Okay. Well.
See you around.
That's funny. She's like, oh, hi, honey buddy. And then when I say, be well, my love, see you around. Oh my God, that's hilarious. It's fun. It is fun. Okay, so let's get back to doing what we were supposed to do a long time ago before I got sidetracked by 5 million different things. And that is, we're going to build ourselves a pigsty. So let's head on over here. We're leaving this spot open for a second food storage when the time comes. Buster, why didn't you go into your stable there, buddy? You're in the middle of the road. Are you doing anything at all, you lazy motherfucker? Why isn't he picking up this manure and putting it in storage? Isn't that what he's supposed to be doing? I don't understand. Does it say that there's something something wrong? It says he's an animal breeder. Because, you know, you can't assign specific tasks to the donkey shelter. It's just, there's the storage and there's its status. So my assumption is, you know, that he would pick up that manure and he would go put it in storage, but he's not doing it. So I don't know. I'm a little corn fuzzled. So I'm going to pick this up and okay. Nagaslava's out there working the cabbage field. Oh, you guys mentioned to me in the comments too that my oat field is one long row short. I made it 19 instead of 20. No. What is it? These are 15 by 10s. I made it 14 by 10. So at some point I'll have to fix that. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just leave it the way it is. All right. So yeah, back to this guy. I don't understand what his deal is. So why don't we do this? Why don't we put him back over and have him at least work in the barn? So we'll go management, we'll go farming, barn, assign Dobrogost to the barn. And then just have him work fertilizer and daub. Why does it say, wait a minute, what? Oh, no, it's good. Okay. Because I have our extraction people, they're gathering clay and straw in addition to stone. So he could be making daub and fertilizer, and I guess I'm the one that's going to have to haul it over there because he doesn't seem to know how to pick it up himself.
Anybody want to play truant?
Maybe he doesn't do manure. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. If I'm doing something wrong, let me know, because it's my understanding that when you assign somebody to these buildings, they pick up the manure themselves and store it, right? I mean, how else would you automate something like that? So, I don't know. How are we doing on this? 82. Yeah, okay. So our critters, well, at least 2 donkeys anyways. They don't go through that animal feed super fast. Okay, let's get our hammer out. And let's go to here. And let's go to animal husbandry. And let's go to pigsty. And this is where this is going to go. What we're going to do is we're going to... Okay, the pigsty is a little bit wider, I think. Well, is it? Maybe it's not. Yeah, it's just a touch wider. So we're going to more or less get that in the middle. Notice we're facing east, and then we're just going to simply pivot and face west. And bringing this back a little closer to the road, maybe, let's say right about there. How's that look? Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. And we're going to need 8 stone. So let me get this built up, and then I'll bring you back when that's done. And boom. Okay, pigsty is done. And how many pigs can we put in here now? We can have up to 5. Nice. Okay. Okay, says workers employed here will provide manure. Wait, does this say that? Oh. So, okay. Why would you assign a villager to a donkey shelter then if they don't gather manure? What do they do? I mean, I guess they would feed them, but I mean, how often does that have to happen, right? That would be an easy job. Oh, I gotta go feed the donkey once a week, and then after that, I've got free time. What the hell, man? Okay, let me know in the comments, guys, what the point is in assigning a villager, an entire villager that you could have doing something else, to a donkey shelter. What the fuck is that gonna do besides feed them? And if your answer is feed them, then that's a lame answer. If that's actually the way that it works. Okay, can I get into here? Wait, what? Oh shit, can you not open this up and take some of it back out? If I hold down E, it does the little circle thing, but it doesn't do anything. What the hell? What if I need to take some of this back out? Oh my god. Okay, so... Wait, oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can get to it from here. No, because that's this. All right, note to self. Once you put animal feed in a manger, it is in there for good. I can't figure out how I can get that back out of there. I was going to put some of it in the other trough, but it's not. It's having none of it. Shit. Okay. Well, we were going to buy some more feed anyways for here. That's just the little storage for the pigsty. Okay, well, let's go buy some... well, here, let's do another batch of manure first. So here I was kind of dissing Dobrogost for being a lazy fucker and not picking this up, and it wasn't even his fault. See, what kind of a master am I? I'm an asshole. Poor guy. We will assign him to the pigsty, though. That's right. He's got tough skin. He'll get over it. Let's put all that in there. I know I could also just put it in the main storage, too, but we don't want to mix the poop in with everything else. That's gross, man. Even though that's what's going to happen once it's automated. But we'll just kind of forget that, right? Am I right? Okay. I'm just going to let Nagaslava finish that field, but in the fall, I'll do all the harvesting on these fields just so I can get the XP. And maybe I'll have her go do something else at that point. Let's go back to town and get ourselves some hogs.
Onward.
What are we doing? Onward. Yes, go. All right, here we are. Killed some more wolves on the way up here. Where is the vendor? Over this way. Oh, actually, we don't need to talk to the vendor at all. Well, no, we do, because we need to buy the food. Okay. So we're buying you. Assign you to that pigsty. We're buying you. We're just going to buy all of them. Why not, right? Let's see, why not? We got the money. Okay. Got ourselves some pigs. Let's
How is life treating you?
get some animal feed from you. And we'll
See
see.
you around.
We'll see how far that goes. And if we need to buy more, before we can make our own, then we'll buy more. Okay, let's go back home and see our new pigs. All right, guys, it's actually the next day. I got back late and I started to put this fence in, and then it got too dark, but there's our hogs. And I got to thinking that, I should have built a pen for them. And well, I would have done it a little bit differently than this if I would have thought about that, but I didn't. So what I'm going to do is just, put the fence in like this, and then they can have a little area over there. So it should work out fine. But I was having some trouble getting the gate to behave here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that piece of fencing. Go back to the gate here. And then, hi donkeys. Okay, so let's put the gate over this way. This thing's really... the hell? I'm being pushed and I'm stuck. Okay, wonderful. This isn't working very well. Try this again. Okay. So we can go to there. And let's try that. Okay, I think that's reasonably lined up. And then we want to go back to fencing and just fill this part in here. So it's not... Yeah, it's not straight. Okay. Redo. Maybe what I'll actually try and do is... Let's put the fence back in first. But I want to leave a little more room for the gate. So normally it would have come to right about there. If we push it back this way a little bit. Right there. Okay, now let's go to the gate. Piggly Wigglies. They keep pushing me. Okay, how's that look? Yeah, it's in too fucking far. It doesn't... Oh, this is frustrating. Alright. Go back to plan A. Get rid of that.
I can't recall the taste of food.
Oh, you whiner. Here, have a carrot. Have an onion. Have another onion. And some dried meat. And a couple drinks of water. Okay. You happy? Okay, let's grab the gate. Now, that's as close as it's going to let me bring it. I just don't... What if I... Oh, yeah, right. You guys told me in the comments I should do this in third person. It would be a lot easier, and look at that. It is a lot easier. Much better. Okay. Much better. All right, now what we will do is go here and start that right there, and then just bring it right to there. That looks pretty good. It's not perfectly straight, but it's pretty damn straight. Good enough, I think. Good, so that gives our pigs a little bit of a pin. I mean, arguably, maybe we should have done the same thing for the donkeys, but... that would make it, if I put the pin started out here, that would make this road very narrow through there. So I don't think we're going to worry about the donks. They're just going to stay there. We could, I suppose one thing we could do is we could build a pin out on this side just to make it look like, you know, they have a little corral, you know, kind of thing. But we can't really do it from here because it's going to be too narrow. But why don't we do this though? This is going to be more for aesthetics than, well, it's all for aesthetics because I don't think the animals run off. Well, why don't we put this here? Then we'll run it back till it's about the same distance as that gate there. Okay, and then make sure we're facing south and go there. And then we'll bring this out to say about here. That spot there, but then, yeah, okay. And then we'll go like this. And then like this. Yeah, I think that works okay. Yeah, and again, I know the donkeys go in on the other side, but we'll just pretend like that doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So we got that done. Now, I'm gonna have to, you know, get a bunch of sticks, and I still have a whole bunch of fencing to do up there too. So that'll be an off-camera thing. No, I'm not gonna do that on camera.
Another adventure.
Okay, so Nagoslava has finished this field. It's all sowed with cabbage, and it's ready to rock and roll. So there's not really any more farming work for her or the other guy to do. What we could do is, I've already got Dobrogost working on making fertilizer and daub. So why don't we assign Nagoslava to the pigsty, and she'll start collecting manure so we can turn it into more fertilizer. Seems like that's the right move. So let's go to here. Let's assign her to the pigsty. Okay. And I'm assuming that the pigsty doesn't have any specific assignments. Oh, I assumed incorrectly. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Select manure. Accept assignment. 100% intensity. So she'll gather the manure, and then Daubergast, or whatever the fuck his name is, will make the fertilizer. I like it. All right, my dear, you get to shovel shit. Sorry, but it's got to get done. She doesn't look too happy about that idea. Well, someone's got to do it. And Lord knows it isn't going to be me. Actually, I have been doing it, man. I've been picking up donkey shit. In fact, let's pick up some more donkey shit. It's kind of bizarre to me, though, that you have that option for the pig sty, but you don't for here. When this also generates manure, it just seems weird. But, you know, whatever. It's what it is, I guess. Okay, so we'll put this in here. And let's see if he's actually made any fertilizer, because if he did, it would be in here. He has. He's made one. He's made exactly one. But that's not his fault. That's because nobody's been feeding him poop. So that didn't sound right, feeding him poop. Yuck. You guys know what I mean. Look at all this flax we got. Oh, wait. That's got to be threshed, doesn't it? Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, let's have he almost looks like he is threshing.
I know
Well,
not every marriage is built on love, but at this point,
yeah. You want a loveless one, and right, whatever. Okay, let's go to here, and let's go to the. I forgot that had to be threshed. Go to the barn. Go here. No, edit assignments. Okay, so we need flax seed. We're not really using rot for fertilizer, and I'm not really planning. Well, when we get cabbage, we can, but that's something I can just do myself anyway. So let's keep the daub going, but what I want to do is accept assignments. Oh, wait, did I not apply it? Accept this. There we go. Okay, we want to put a low priority on the daub and fertilizer for now. So let's just do, say, 20/20 on those, and we'll do 60 on the flaxseed. Because this is not only going to get us the flax seed, but almost more importantly, it's going to get us the flax stalks, which is what we need to make the linen. You know what? I'm going to even bump this down more. And bump this up more. Okay, confirm intensity.
you have a loveless one at least.
Okay, so he should start making flax seed and stalks for us. I should have got that going earlier, but I'm new. I'm still trying to figure this all out. Okay, so she's collecting doo-doo. He's going to make fertilizer from the doo-doo, but also, more importantly, do the threshing for us on the flax. Okay, so there's two things that I want to do next. I want to get blacksmith built and start doing some mining stuff and some metal work. And I want to get working with the sewing hut.
Suggestions for improving life in our settlement.
Why don't we... okay, I've changed my mind. Let's go back to here. We're going to do the threshing ourselves. Because I don't want to wait for him to do it. So let's go back to the barn. Back to here. Edit assignments. Take that back away. Accept. And then we'll bump this up to, say, 25% and this up to 75%. We'll do the mining and the blacksmithing and all that in the next episode. Okay, confirm intensity. That's done. All right. Now, let's grab all of our flax that we have in here. 895 flax. Is that a lot of flax? I don't know. Is it? I'm not sure. And while I'm at it, I got a couple things I need to drop off. All right, dude.
No worries. I'll wait.
You go make fertilizer. That's your job. Okay, let's go ahead and do the flax. So 447. Wait a second. Hold on. What does this do? That's... Oh, this just makes flour. Right, okay. This is my first time doing this, so I don't want to fuck it up. Yeah, so we just do it here, and then... Dude, go make fertilizer!
I'll wait.
Get out of here. So we just go here, and we do this, and then we do all that, and that should have given us a shit ton of flax seed and flax stalks, right? Am I right? Yes. Why didn't this one... Oh my god, look at all those seeds. We'll probably actually end up selling most of these because there's no way we're going to need 447 flax seeds. Does it take 2 per? Oh, it does. Well, that's weird. Okay. So for now, we'll just put the flax seed in here. I mean, even if I did 2 fields, that's still only 300 seed. So that's nice. That's just extra money, right? We'll put that in there, and I guess we'll put the flax itself in there. And that gives us 894 stalks. All right, let's go over to the sewing hut and see how this works. First time doing it. Okay, so this makes fabric, linen fabric, and it requires linen thread. This makes clothes. What's miscellaneous? Simple bag, water skin. Oh, and a bag. Yeah, I think we're gonna want that because the bags last longer than the simple bags. Backpacks and pouches. All right, so we can make all of those. Well, we don't have the technology to make all of them, but eventually we'll be able to. Okay, standard clothes, decent clothes, great clothes. Noble clothes, rich clothes. So this is stuff we're probably going to be doing to make and sell later on, but we don't have the technology for it yet. Padded armor. Thick padded armor. Excellent padded armor. Wool fabric. Yeah, see, we're going to need to get sheep because some of this stuff requires wool. And we also don't have the technology for it. Thin padded armor. Okay, we could do thin padded armor. Thin gabardine. That's just linen. And not super expensive. Thick padded, we don't have the technology for. Yeah, see, I want to... we need to start hanging on to our leather eventually because we're going to need it for this stuff, right? Okay, so decent clothes, light clothes, fine clothes, warm clothes. Warm hat. Okay, we don't have technology for those. No technology for those. This is probably... Is this the same stuff we're currently wearing? Light trousers, light... Well, no, we're wearing basic, right? Yeah, we're wearing the basic stuff. Basic, simple, winter. Simple tunic, simple. Okay, so we can do these. Linen, linen, linen. This is all linen. Some of it's leather. Decent, standard, basic, simple, winter. Okay, I'm just trying to figure this all out, right? Now, I don't know. I'm not really sure what the best stuff is to make. But obviously the first step here is to turn all these flax stalks into thread. So let's buy the scheme for this, which is only 50 gold. That's easy peasy for us. Now, before we do this, I want to look at something. So, all right, so right now these flax stalks, if we sold them like they are, which we would never do, we would get about 2.5 per. All right, so let me look at my calculator here. So 894 times 2.5. So that would get us about 2,235 coin if we just sold it as is, based upon a 2.5 price per thing. Okay, so that's 2,000 coin. Now, if we take and convert all of this to linen thread. Oh, neat animation. Hey, new production level 2. Nice. In fact, let's look at that. Production. Okay, so this was that was the faster building, which less stamina during consumption during building. Also, neither one of these are any good to us with fast building on, as far as I can tell. This is faster crafting. And we did take a point in each of those, but I'm starting to think maybe what we should do is take advantage of more experience. So let's do that. Nice. Okay. So now, if we take a look at we still have 4 of those left over. Okay, so now we have 178 linen thread. And we'll assume that we can sell those for 20 each, so it's about half the price it shows here. I don't know why the hell the game does that. I wish it would just show the right price and be done with it. But, so we have to figure that's going to probably sell for 20. So if we do 20 times 178, that's 3,560. So we get another 1,300 or so more by turning that into thread. Okay. Now, now we go to the loom, right? And then we're going to have to buy this. So let's turn this into linen fabric. Okay. And then I'm going to turn, should I hang on to a few of these for like making bows and stuff? Where's the hunting shack? So the longbow requires 4 linen thread. The recurve requires 6. So why don't we hang on to 10 of these in case I want to make myself a new longbow or a new recurve, because at some point the ones we have right now are going to break. What's the price on that? That's 500 and 1,500. Okay. Kind of expensive. We can only make wooden bolts here. Probably we need the blacksmith to make the better bolts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set aside, let's actually set aside 20 of these just because I might want them for other things too. And we're going to get more each year anyway. And I'm putting them in here so that way it doesn't get, messed with at all. So we have 20 that we're hanging on to. Okay, let's go back to here. And let's turn all the rest of this into linen fabric. That is so cool. Love it. Okay. Now, we have 158 linen fabric, and we have to figure it's going to sell for around 40. That gets us up to 63.20, so we almost doubled it again. It was 35 before, plus we took 20 out. Wow, nice. That's some damn good money right there. Okay, so now the next question is, I mean, everything I've been told and I've heard is that you ultimately want to make clothing, and then clothing is what's really going to make you the bank. But I mean, we could already take this right now and make 6,320 coin off of it. Holy shit, that's good money. Okay. So, standard clothes, decent clothes. Can we even do decent clothes yet? Light clothes. No, we don't have technology for that yet. Well, except for light hats. Those are worth some money. Oh, we would need thread and... Oh, shit. I didn't consider that, did I? Oh, yeah, we need the thread, too. Of course we would, because you need it to sew. Shit, okay. All right, what about standard clothes, basic clothes? Okay, none of this... Well, that needs thread. This does... The hat doesn't need thread, but these do. The shoes don't need thread. Okay, what's a basic hat worth? Actually, hold on. Let me look at something else. If we go back to standard clothes, basic clothes. So we only need one linen fabric for that. And the straw is, straw is inconsequential. And we would only need one linen fabric for the shoes, but then we need leather. Okay, so... All right, let's do this. Let's go. I think I have a basic hat in my house, so we can see how much it's worth. It also needs to be 100% durability, though, too, to get maximum price, of course. It is. Okay. Oh, my God. Okay, that's 160. Right? So we have to figure that it'll sell for 80. Okay, and assuming we have enough straw, if we do 158 times 80, that's 12,640 coin, ladies and gentlemen, just for those hats. Woo! Okay, because I fucked up and didn't save enough thread. I mean, the 20 thread in here I'm keeping in there for bows. Okay, that's what that's designated for. I think for this year, I mean, do I need any clothes? How are my clothes? Yeah, see, I've got another one of these. These clothes are in really good shape, so I don't really need to make clothes for myself at this point. And I have a full set of winter clothing too. Now, eventually I'm going to want to make some armor, but, we're getting by okay without that for now. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go. Next year I'll know that I need to hang on to some thread too. I won't turn everything into cloth. But, yeah, let's go into here and let's get... Right, we had to put, wait, do we have to put those back? No, here, let's grab those. We can make a couple more thingies of thread with it. Okay, we've got 975 straw. Let's just grab all of that. Are you okay? You must have been checking the foundation. All right. Make 2 more thread. And I'll just hang on to that thread. Okay, so now we go here. We go to standard clothes, basic clothes, and we buy the scheme for basic hat. We're only going to be able to make 48. Oh, neat animation. He's doing the sewing. All right. That still leaves us with 110 linen fabric left. So it's the straw that we're short on. But we're going to get more of this when we harvest the oats next season. And then more when we harvest the rye. So I think maybe what we do is we sit on this linen fabric until we get another crop of straw, and then we make another batch of these hats. Hey, we got another production level. Look at us and our bad self. Let's go here and here. And we got the 2-pointer. Okay, how about if we... Let's get this up to 3. And this one... well, here, let's put a point in this one because we're going to start doing this next episode. Okay, nice. So, okay, if we go to our inventory and we go to here, we have 48 basic hats that we can sell at 80 per. So yeah, that's 38.40, but that, you know, that's just a portion of the overall amount that we can do, right? So we're going to sit on the rest of the linen, and I think I might even just keep it in here because why the hell not, right? Nobody else but us is going to be working with this stuff for now. So we'll keep the rest of the linen in there. And when we get more straw, then we'll make more hats and we'll make more money. Very cool. I'm going to put the hats in my shed for now until we need to go to town again. I'm not going to make a special trip for that.
I don't want to be lonely anymore.
And we will sell those later. So let's just put all of those in there. Very cool. Okay, yeah, I definitely see how Flax is a good moneymaker for sure. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so the plan for the next episode is to get into mining. So we're going to build ourselves a smithy. We can build a level 2 smithy too, which we might as well. There's no reason not to that I can think of. And then we're going to go, unless I can discover a closer mine, we're going to go up the road. We'll kill these wolves along the way. We're going to kill this bear because we have to for the quest. And he's going to be a nuisance if we don't anyway. And then we're going to go mine the ore from this mine as much as we can carry with our donkey. And how close are we to what? Oh, no, extraction. Yeah. How close are we to a mine? Okay, so that takes 5,000 points. And we are at where does it show our total overall points? Oh, right here. Okay. But I think, you know, as we start to do the mining, these points will pop up. And then, you know, once we get the mine, then we can actually put the mine in place. And I don't know, I'll probably have to do like an outpost over there where we'll set up a house for the miners. We'll probably set up a resource storage. Because that's far away. I mean, that's too damn far from the village to really be considered part of this village. Right. So that's a tentative plan. Okay. So with that being said, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video. We'll catch y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.